All right, ninjas, in this segment here, we're going to talk about the difference between a collar choke and a tail choke, okay? So a collar choke is typically what I refer to the upper half of the neck. When you get to the lower half, from about the middle of the body down, that's going to be a lapel choke or a tail choke. Think like a tail hanging down. See how mine are hanging down? So this great from here down, that would be the tail. From here up, it's going to be the collar. Okay, so here we go. So working against the collar here, like thinking like a collar choke here. When you're going inside of a collar here, it's two hands and we're squeezing. And this is the basics of how a collar choke would work. And there's a lot of different types of collar chokes. If I turn this over into the mount, it's the same thing. So if I'm going into the upper half here, this is a collar choke. From the side, a paper cutter choke is a collar choke. Come on, face that way. If I'm in the rear or the back here, collar choke. Here, still, collar choke. Now, lapel chokes or tail chokes are really, really cool because you actually, so here I only have his collar here, okay? Now the disadvantage is whenever I'm grabbing up in here, the alarms, the bells and the whistles, the spidey sense is going off because he knows it's danger, right? If he's in my guard and I reach up inside of his collar, right away he can feel my hands on his neck. So again, that spidey sense is going off. When I'm down low here on the tail of the gi, I can be distracting him here, but I can be using this here to set up different chokes, okay? Now the advantage again is how many do we have? Well, he's got two, and I've got two. So that now means I can use my lapel against his neck here too, boom, to choke him. And again, a lot of times with the tail of the gi, the person, it doesn't seem that threatening because it kind of can slip in there. You could be, again, down here, grabbing on your back. All of my ninja chokes here, ninja roll chokes, same thing. And I love these chokes working with the tail here because it's like a noose being wrapped around your neck. And again, we have 4 of them. It's not like I just have mine here. I also can use his tail here to choke him as well. So it's a great little tool to use while you're grappling, but it doesn't mean that you don't attack here because they can start to work together now. So I might be down here, but reaching up here at the same time. Maybe I want him to feel this hand here, right? So I go back up there with your hands. So maybe I can start to set up something else here with the tail of the gi. Boom, here. Okay, so sometimes I might go up here as a distraction, but go with the tail. And sometimes I might wave the tail so he grabs it, and then I go up here. See how they start to work together? It's not like you want to maybe focus on just one area, but focus on using all 4 tails and his collar as well. O's.